Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be diving into Krypton, a war game from OverTheWire, which is designed to sharpen your skills on encryption and decryption. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's jump in and start hacking away through this fantastic Krypton series. The level I'm going to do will be level 6, and this is the end of this series. So now we can, of course, hear some description for this level. Very complicated, we have to admit. Okay, so now we can head over to Kali Linux. First of all, we need to connect to the target machine. Let me grab the previous command to connect to. And as you can see over here, I specify the username and followed by the host name. And then, as before, we have to explicitly specify the port number with option of -P. And we can copy the password of the current user and paste in here to proceed. And we can press keys Ctrl Shift and L to clear the screen. Then we can get a bigger space on the window so you can see what's going on exactly. Without any hesitation, we can cd or navigate into the working directory Krypton 6. And here we can run ls with options of ALH. And first of all, the command I run is cat readme. Always readme contains some description for this level. And, if you want, you can go through this description a bit complicated. Basically, it's saying we need to use some kinds of stream cipher, and also we'll do some kinds of XOR, the XOR. I think you know what XOR does, right? XOR operation. For example, 1 and 1, XOR 1 would be 0, and 1, 0 would be 1, and 1, 0 would be 1, and 0, 0 would be 0. Okay, you got my point. And so now it's time to employ a stream cipher. A stream cipher attempts to create on the fly random key stream to encrypt the incoming plain text. If you think this level is just dealing with XOR operation or encryption, you will be wrong. Okay, so here in this example, the key file is in your directory. However, it's not readable by you. The binary Encrypt 6 is also available. It will read the key file and encrypt any message you desire. So I think this involves the lone cipher attack. And here give us 2 hints. The first hint is hint 1. So here the random generator has a limited number of bits and is periodic. And entry analysis and a good look at the bytes in the hex editor will help. Okay, and also there is directory of one time. This just explain. You can check its size of this file. Maybe we can use WC 254, and also we can get the size of the key 256, and the plain WC, so 256, and so we can get out the key, get out the plain. So I think this directory is being put here to show you it's almost impossible to here. So large key is so here imagine you and your confidant have agreed on key using the book, for example this book as your key, and then we can use this book very long, which contains very long key to encrypt, and then the other side or your confidant can decrypt using the same books or using the same keys. Okay. However, the use of a key of the same length as the plain text and only using it once is called one-time pad. And it's very, I think, of course, it's very difficult to break the cipher without the key knowledge. And it's possible, though, using plain language as a one-time pad key has weakness. Okay, this just gives us some information about knowledge. Okay, so how to do next? Let's go back to the upper layer. And at this moment, we do not have permission to open this file, key file. Only the next level, user Krypton 7. However, because of SUID bit of this file, encrypt, and this file will use this key file to encrypt a message. So how to next? Maybe we can create the plain text, and we need to find out how such, or we need to know the pattern how such plain text is encrypted. Okay. So how to do? We can create the temp directory. With this option, with the option to create the temporary directories, and then we can play around under this directory, under this temporary directory with random name, and this will not conflict with any other guys who are playing OverTheWire or who are playing Krypton series. So then we can cd to this directory. And next I'd like to, give full permission to this current directory. Otherwise, when this file or this binary try to open, for example, open this file, you will get an error. Okay. And also we can create the symbol link or soft link, crypto 6 key file. Okay. And now we can create the, the plain text. So to find out the pattern or how we need, or in order to how the encryption is behaving, we can create the same, we can create a string which contains A or some other similar character with, or repeated A with a very long or in very long length. Okay, we can use Python to create such a file. We can use the Python 3 and not import. We can execute the print function, and I want to create like 100 A, and we can save it to, because this binary will read the plain text. Okay, so we can call it like test A. Okay, and you can cut out this file. Yeah, this file contains 100 A, uppercase A. And next we can execute this binary, encrypt, and test A cipher. and you can get out this cipher. If you check this encrypted or cipher message, actually, we are inputting the same character. However, we got different characters. This is, of course, the reason is that the encryption operation is performing on this inputted string, okay? And also you can notice this output. Actually, this string is repeated, for example, until, which one? Yeah, here, until n. And then, this sequence of strings is repeated again, okay? I think you have got a point. So I think this should be the key, okay? And also, however, if you create another file, for example, we can create file which contains B rather than uppercase A, and you can see what will happen. You can get out this test B. Yeah, this file contains 100 uppercase B characters, and we can run. Maybe I can use up arrow to grab the previous command. Yeah, this one. But this time, I'd like to perform encryption on this file, and will be creating cipher file for the B. Okay, and you can get out this cipher, the second file cipher text. This time, although the same pattern applies, this time still applies. For example, this string, this string would be repeated, okay, just like this one. However, the strings or sequence of such strings are different. But if you check them more carefully, each character just move one position, or maybe we can call it at one position. For example, if we move right, and this would be the F, right? And I would be moved to J, and C would be moved to D. So you got my point. So I think, we do not need to care about any operation of, for example, like XOR, XOR operation. No need. We have already got the knowledge how this encrypt binary is doing. The A would be encrypted to the E, and the B would be encrypted to the F, and so on. Okay, so also now we can get the encrypted or cipher which contains the password for the next level, the Krypton. Okay, so this is the cipher text. Now I think for each cipher character or encrypt character, just move. I think for each, for each character in this cipher will move the same pattern from, for example, from the A, and also we need to, for example, we can get this, this, or we can use this as the key. Okay. So now we can use Python to decrypt this message. How to do? Let me open up the PyCharm editor. and we can limit it to level 6. And so the cipher text we can copy from here, and also the key text we can use. For example, we can use this string. And this string or the key has a length of 13. And decrypt text, for now we can set it to empty. So now we can for I in range length of cipher text. So how to do? We just decrypt text and plus. First of all, we can get its auth or the Unicode. For example, we can get the cipher text and I and minus auth the key text in the same location, same position. And to make this value to be positive, we can add 26, and also we want to be between the value between 0 to 25. So we can use the modulus operation or remainder operator, and then we can add or move. This is the how many positions we need to move starting from the A. So we can the A, and then we can convert it to character. Okay, so I think that's it. And then we can print out this decrypted text. Let's run our program. Let me open new tab. We can Python level. As you can see, we successfully retrieve the password for the next level. So I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.